All right.
So, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the Rovo seat cushion.
Mm-hmm.
It's air-filled, cushion. So basically, that the reason because it help, with the skin breakdown and the pressure relief. That's why they designed the air pocket, air cushion. And in this cushion they have they call 4 quadrant. Quadrant, that means each section is individually locked. So they have mechanically they have the valve somewhere in there. So each section can hold its own amount of air in that section. It's like a submarine compartment. So in order to get all the air travel through all the quadrant, you have to push this right here, the button right here. It's kind of hard when it's new. So that's a lock. But when you put the air in, you want to push the green all the way to the edge. So now it's in the open position. When the green or blue, I don't know, green, when you push it all the way that way, that's an open position. And then now you can start put the air in. And the valve, you see if the valve is stuck right here. So the valve, and this is the pump.
Okay.
And the nozzle is very flexible, it's rubberized. So you want to slide them in. Okay. And then you counterclockwise open it.
Lock it. Okay.
No, open it.
Open it.
It's open first.
Counterclockwise.
Counter.
Counterclock. Okay.
That's open. You can feel that it's stuck right here. And then now, with this one open, that means all the valve here open so the air can travel through all the quadrant. So you pump. If you notice, you see like little bump here. That's the air pocket. And you want to pump to the point that you see that one. You can visibly see that sticking up to the surface.
Oh yeah, I can see
You
it
see that?
expanding.
Yes,
see that,
I
right?
see that right here.
So right now, because it's going here first, but now it's dispersed to the other quadrant.
All right, it's going to spread to the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna notice like the air gonna be puffing in here first, so you see that, but you don't see over there because it takes time to travel through those valves.
And how long does the air stay in there? How often should we be pumping?
You're gonna get to that.
Okay.
You can ask me when I'm.
Okay.
Any question you think right now, hold it right there.
Wow.
So it took a little time to get the air go to all the quadrants, especially the one back here. Yeah, I like the phone. They're called smartphone, right? For a reason.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, because if I explain to you, and then none of the nurse around here, so when you leave, the information carry with you, so nobody know.
And then if I try to share it, it's not the same like the telephone.
Yeah, it's like the first-hand information for me, right?
Yeah, and I could get it wrong. I might forget or I might not say it the right way. And then they share it and then they get it wrong and then we break it.
Yeah, the information breakdown
It happens sometimes.
most of the time.
Yeah, as nurses, we're more keen to documenting with detail. So, but the average person, yeah, it messes up. So since it's new, it seemed like you were expanding it, letting it stretch, you're doing it patiently. You're not just pushing it all the way.
So even when this one old, it still take time the air to travel to this
To
quadrant.
travel, I see.
Because like in there, like the valve, maybe this is how they make the valve. It's open a little gap there, so the air cannot go right there. So it takes time to sip through that gap.
Okay, good point.
So, you know, over time, you're going to experience, you know, like to the point, like, you know, what is his first name again? I'm sorry.
Omeros.
Omero, yeah. So everybody is different, you know, like you know, let's say like, you know, I sit on the sofa and, you know, I feel soft, but some people say it's too hard. So it really up to the user. And I hope Omero has some sensation.
Yeah,
So he can
does.
feedback, say,
Okay.
oh, this is, I like that, I like that, I like that, or it's too hard for me. But, you know, right now I'm going to go to the basic. So, you know, at least, you know, if he doesn't have sensation, we still, you know, fall into that.
Okay.
Between that range. Because I've seen many clients that I went to, some client they want is like maximum air. Some client like, no, that's
too hard.
much. Yeah. But you know, it make it easy when the user can feedback, they have sensation.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So like for kids, like, you know, they don't communicate, so they don't. So you have to play by the basic rule. So right now you see like a lot of air. If you see that, that means a lot of air.
With the dimples here, right?
Yeah, the dimple. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you for the word.
Sure.
Okay. So if even I sit on it, you know, we have a like thick skin. So I feel like, you know, yeah, to me I think it's fine. Okay. But you know, based on the basic, you know, instruction from the robo, you know, they want, you know, this cushion, let's say the seat pan here and the cushion and the top, you know, like the pelvic bone, the pelvic bone here. Let's say the pelvic bone here, and
This is our patient, so I'm going to.
Turn
This
the
is
chair
Amaros.
facing this way. Okay.
Good Amaros.
Hi, Amiro. I'm sorry, what's your name?
Victor, my name is
Victor.
Hi, Omer. How are you doing? So the pelvic bone, like the bone from the
Back,
the
yeah.
bottom here,
Well, that's important.
You know,
where it's going to
it's-
place it.
if that bone, between that bone and this panel right here, they say, you know, the good rule of thumb is like is the gap in between
Okay.
palm.
Okay.
So that's the rule of thumb. So that'd be ideal.
Pelvic bone
You
there.
know, that could be ideal. So that way, you know, we put a lot of air in here, and let's say we put it here, right?
The flap is in the front.
And then the bone, so you want to slide, if you can slide your palm and you can feel the bone, that would be the thumb, the rule of thumb. Okay?
If we
That-
stick our hand underneath the cushion.
Yeah. Not the tailbone. See that tailbone? You see? I can feel that.
Yeah,
So that means that's good.
that's good.
And that's a rule of thumb. That's how
Okay.
you want the air. So if when he sit on it and his weight and everything, and you don't feel that tailbone, that means the air too much.
Okay. Ah, I see.
So that's why
So we have to check it
gotta-
on the bottom.
You're gonna counterclock, open the valve to let the air out.
Okay.
Let the air out to let the air will
And then
decrease.
when it drop down, you can feel it. That's perfect. But that's only the rule of thumb.
Okay.
But like I told you, everybody different. Okay. That's how the Rojo, you know, make that rule.
Okay.
But then, you know, everybody different. Maybe he doesn't like, you know, want too much air coming out. He want a lot of air,
Right.
you know. So right now, that's why, you know, it's very hard when you put your hand and when he sit on it.
Okay.
Okay. Very hard. So unless, you know, if you have somebody with his same physical layout, same weight, and you know you
Sit there
sit there
first.
and you know, like you can play with that.
Oh, that could be me.
Yeah.
You want me to sit down?
You know, it had to be your own because I don't
Oh,
I cannot go
Okay.
underneath.
Okay.
But you have the idea. So after you get that sweet spot and you lock the air so the air won't come out.
Right.
Okay, and then that's the first step. And then we're gonna position him. His butt here has to be all the way back here.
Good. We can do
Can I
that
sit on
already.
it and demonstrate? So you want to get him all the way back here, okay? But when you first put him in, it's very hard for you to get him back there. That's why this chair designed to have the tilt.
That's right. Very good.
Right.
So the tilt is the most beautiful thing about the tilt. It helps you position him easily
Oh, absolutely. It's a lifesaver.
That's right.
because right now you don't have to carry him with his own weight falling back.
That's right.
Okay.
So when he's go back here, you can give him a little snug, like pull from the armpit a little bit. So you want to make sure that he all the way back here, and then and then when you get to that point, bring him back, right? When you do that, you make sure you center him. Sometimes when you put him in, some people they sit like
Right. He's crooked.
yeah. So you want to make sure that he's in the center all the way back. When that in the on the tilt, it's easy to do that. You don't want to do that when it's up.
Oh, thank
So
you.
now he's in the right position, okay, and you make sure that he feel like you check everything to make sure he's in the right position,
And
now,
feel his tailbone.
and now you're gonna lock.
And lock.
That's locked. When the red is pushed in,
Yes.
it's locked. When the green is pushed out, it's open.
Why we do that? Because when you lock it in, the air in that quadrant, it's gonna stay there. That much air in that quadrant, it's gonna stay there because his butt will be it's different. Air gonna be dispersed different. That's why you want to make sure he's in the right spot and you lock the air in, so the air stay there. Let's say 20 cubic feet air here, 15 here, 10 here, 5 here, because that's how his butt formed. You want to lock it to keep
Okay.
that memory,
Okay.
Okay.
Very good. It's balanced.
because that way when you go to bed at night, take him out, the morning you put him back in, the air in the right spot.
All right.
That's the reason.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
It's
Right.
good.
Okay?
And then tucking the valve.
Yeah, you can tuck it
We
back.
tuck that back in. Sensitive. I
Same
don't want
with
to
this
break
one,
it.
if you want to.
Oh.
After you're done, you
tuck
can
that one in too.
You can put it back in there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And this is like a storage.
Yeah, that's something started. I don't think.
Okay.
So that's basically it. And then when you put the Velcro, you want to make sure this one a little bit so his calf, but right here this help,
That's nice.
so it won't hit the
Right,
narrow
and his
part.
feet don't go back. Hopefully, we don't have to have that cushion.
And where do you recommend we hang his? He has a suprapubic catheter, so he has a collection bag with the tubing, and then we usually put it through here. Maybe we can still put it up there,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
slip it underneath.
That one you gotta figure out the best
Right.
way. Yeah.
Yeah, the best way we'll figure that one out.
Okay. So you can turn off the video now.
Thank you so much.
Okay.